Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors, your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm so glad you're here this morning. Got a great show lined up. We've got some special guests here in the studio. But first, our weather brought to us by Haney Technical Center at the corner of Baldwin and Highway 77. Everybody check out all the different programs they can offer, get lined up for summer school, and get started on a new career if you need to go down that path. Now, it's going to be warmer again. It's going to be up to 85, but what's been changing last week or two has been the morning lows, and that's where you really tell it's warming up. The days getting longer. We're approaching the summer equinox pretty soon now. It'll be next month, but right now the low's down like only 74. So, you know, it was in the 60s about 2 weeks ago, and the low now is 74. That's why it's warming up a lot. Water temperature is going all the way up to 82 degrees, so that's going to mean a lot. This weekend, there's going to be a lot of people out king mackerel fishing, but most of the folks are going out red snapper fishing this weekend, so it might be a little bumpy, but the water temperature is going to be in great shape. Let's take a look at our river readings there on the screen. Okay, the big river, the Apalachicola River near Bluntstown, it's reading right now at 5.2, and it's leveling out really good. It's really, this weekend, I promise y'all, there's going to be a lot of fish caught on the river system. Now let's go to the Choctawhatchee River at Caryville. It is dropping out this morning. It's reading a 6.2. Okay, it's 1 foot higher than the Apalachicola, and it's dropping out. By Friday and Saturday, you're going to see a lot of dropping in the Choctawhatchee River. The tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn Funeral Home and Cemetery. They're located right here on 23rd Street, and their motto is when carrying counts. We're in a really strong tide this week. If you're looking on the screen there, today is actually May the 21st on a Thursday. Strong tides. We have a high tide right here in the middle of the day, 11:22. It's coming in right at a 2.2 foot range. It's going to start dropping out. So if you like to fish incoming tide, it's going to be a great morning to do that. And then also it's going to be dropping out really strong this afternoon. So a big range on your tide chart. Okay. Now the marine forecast is be coming southwest at about 10 to 15. So pretty strong afternoon breeze. All right. We're going to take our break and be back with our guest. All right, welcome back. This is the last section of this year where we're doing Students of the Month. I've got a different situation. I've got two sets. So I've got a set of girls and a set of boys. And, of course, we're going with the girls first. So welcome, Michelle, girls.
Thank you.
Okay, I want y'all to introduce yourself now. Go ahead.
I'll go first. Okay, my name's Elizabeth Vickers. I am the daughter of Wayne and Elaine Vickers and granddaughter of John and Dot Vickers.
Okay, where does John and Dot live?
They live in the country club.
In the country club. Didn't you have some kin folks up there in Graceville or somewhere?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you did. Okay. All right, Brandy, tell us about yourself.
My name's Brady Sheffield. My parents are Cheryl and Ed Sheffield, and then my grandparents are Ed and Frida Sheffield.
Okay. Now, ironically, these girls are in the same class, and there were about 4 or 5 girls. Y'all sit back in that corner, and y'all talk a lot. So I told y'all just act natural on the show. Okay. Now, tell us a little bit about yourself. What are some things you enjoy?
Well, I play soccer a lot, so that's outdoors. I enjoy going camping and fishing with my family and spending time at the beach or at Shell Island with my friends.
I know throughout the year and your whole high school career, you spent a lot of time doing soccer, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
A lot of practices and a lot of Saturdays.
Yes, sir.
And y'all had a really good season.
We did.
And I coached your brother in track a while back. So, and you ran track also, right?
I did.
And you went all the way to regional or something?
Yes.
And what had it been?
The long jump. So.
That's pretty good. How long did you jump?
My last jump was 16:10.
16:10. Was anybody chasing you, or you just jumped that one? Okay.
No.
All right, Brandy. I know you're real active in school. You do a lot of different things at school. What are some of the things you do? You officers and here and there.
Yeah, I am involved in the SGA a lot, and I'm president of Interact Club, so we do a lot of things with that, like community service things. So. Yeah.
Did you say your dad was the principal at Mowat? Did you say that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want to make sure you said that because I actually taught her dad too back in the day, and he's probably watching this morning, isn't he? Fatty, now listen, you've got I had both your older sisters. You're the third of your youngest sister.
Yes, sir.
And they were all had outdoor class. They did really enjoyed it. And
They did.
enjoyed having them, and they had a chance to be on the show too. So you carried on the family tradition.
I did.
Okay, let's look at a couple of pictures. Let's show this one right here. Elizabeth, tell us about these big fish. What do you?
Those are red snapper, and I think I caught them a few years back on a fishing trip. I think just right when the season opened.
It's funny, I can tell a few years back because your legs, you've been running track and everything, your legs are more, seriously, I mean, because you're in great shape and you work really hard as an athlete. Okay, now let's go to this picture right here. Brandon, tell us about this picture.
This was 2 summers ago, and Blake Sutherland took me fishing, and it's a Jack Crevel.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
There you go. And that was a lot of fun to catch, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Now, you're in a unique situation because Blake has been on the show before, and that's Cindy's boyfriend.
Right.
And he loves outdoors.
Right.
He does a lot of fishing and hunting. He in fact turned Cindy into an outdoor girl, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay. All right, now let's talk about, real quick, what's your favorite memory of your 12 years, 13 years in school? Can you think off the top of your head?
I would say probably the football games in high school.
Going to Friday night
Yeah.
football games. I think that goes generation after generation. That's special times. What about you?
I would say making it to regionals in soccer about 3 years in a row.
Yes,
So.
and that's awesome. And we had just a great group of soccer girls. I know y'all worked really hard. Good. All right, now future plans. What are we looking at in the future, Brandy?
Well, I'm staying at Gulf Coast for a year to finish my AA degree, and then I plan to transfer to Florida State and to get my nursing degree.
Are you going to be a nurse?
Yes, sir.
Now you're going to be a good one too. All right. Tell us about you.
I'm going to go to the University of West Florida to play women's soccer, and then I'm also going to major in biology, and I hope to be a nurse anesthetist.
So both y'all, you can put me to sleep and then you're going to try to wake me up. I see that happening in my future right now. Okay, winding school down and all. What any immediate plans for this summer? What do y'all? I know you want to celebrate just school being out, just rejoice over that. Brandon, what do you think about doing?
Well, I know I'm going to be working a lot, but I'm going to church camp the first week of summer, so that should be fun.
Oh, that'd be good. Now, where do you go to church?
Emerald Coast Fellowship.
Okay. What about your summer plans?
My summer plans consist of volunteering at my church. We have a benevolence center, and I always do the clothing and stuff over there. And also I help out at the animal shelter. So
very good. And where do you go to church?
I go to St. Andrew Baptist.
I know we have viewers at both of these churches that watch the show, so y'all have been very proud of these young ladies that y'all help produce and all. I know your parents are proud of y'all too. I know your parents real well, and I'm just tickled to have y'all on the show. Now, I told y'all, we still got a minute or two, and if we didn't keep talking, y'all going to have to sing something. Do y'all have a song picked out?
No.
No.
Okay. All right. If you had a chance to go to outdoors this summer and go fishing, you say you're going this weekend, right?
I am.
What are you going to do?
We're gonna red snapper fish.
Red snapper fishing. Who's going with you?
My dad, my uncle, my brother, and my 2 cousins.
All right, a family affair, okay? Now, if Blake was going to take you this summer, where would he take you? Probably out in the bay somewhere?
Probably.
He likes to bay fish a lot, doesn't he?
Yes.
Now does Cindy, your sister, older sister now, she really has gotten where she enjoys it, doesn't she?
She does a lot with him.
Yeah, I see the pictures on Facebook. That's one of the beauties of that, because I can see who's catching fish and who's not. But Blake is always showing
He's
something.
definitely transformed her into like an outdoors girl.
I know
so.
it. And she really didn't grow up, that way, because
she was really girly. And
yeah, real girly now. But now you can do both. Okay. I want to wish y'all really good luck and all, and y'all sort of in the middle of exams now, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Won't you be glad when those are over?
Yes.
Especially the outdoor exam, because that's going to be tough.
That's going to be a hard one.
Oh, that's going to be my hardest exam.
I'm telling you. All right. Any parting words? You want to say hello to anybody special, or just y'all close it out? I'm going to y'all close this section out. Anything special?
I don't think so.
No, just thanks for letting us come on the show.
Oh, I'm
Thank
very
you.
proud of y'all, very proud of the volunteer work y'all do, and y'all been great students. They really have. They talk a lot more like this in class, but thank y'all for coming on, okay?
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, welcome back to the second segment with our guest here. You can see he's going from the pretty girls to the ugly boys. That's something I put up with every day as a teacher. I see him walking in the room. So here we go. Introduce yourself, fellas.
I'm Wesley Stone. I'm son of Sam Stone and Julie Finch, and grandson of Tom and Mary Nell Stone.
And I'm Ron Groom. My dad's Ron Groom, my mom's Jenny Groom, and my granddad's Ronnie Groom.
Okay. Y'all recognize Ronnie Groom, the third.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know your granddad has blazed a path for you, so he's been here a lot of times, and we're glad to have y'all on. Now, y'all are avid outdoors, and I sort of saved, I knew day one when they came into class what kind of outdoorsmen they were. I sort of saved them for the end, have to go out with a bang and all. So tell us some of the things y'all enjoy doing.
Offshore fishing, inshore fishing, duck hunting, deer hunting. We probably do it all, me and Ron.
Yeah, about it.
So what, you same thing?
Yes, sir, same exact thing.
Do y'all get to go together a lot, or y'all sometimes cross paths? Because
I'll see him at CNG.
Yeah, that's about it.
I come and get some stuff.
now both y'all work a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you work down at the store.
Yes, sir.
What days are different days, or?
Usually, I'll do about 4 days a week. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yes, sir.
That's good training. What kind of work you doing?
I work with Phoenix Construction 5 days a week. At the shop or on the job site.
So you go there after school every day?
Yeah, every day after school, and as soon as summer starts, I'll be out there.
What kind of work do they have you doing?
I've been working lately as a diesel mechanic, working on heavy pieces of equipment, and sometimes I'll get the opportunity to go work on the job site, and bust my butt over there.
I bet you enjoy doing that.
I like it.
How do you like learning that diesel mechanic? That's
Some people are just like, well, so that's kind of over your head, isn't it? I like it.
Yeah.
It's a trait to have.
It's really
plan on doing that the rest of my life.
Do you?
Yes,
Well, that's really something so important to learn and all. Ron, when you go down to the store and work, what are some things you do down at the store?
Clean it up, make it look nice. Sell guns.
Sell me stuff.
Sell Wes stuff. Whatever they need me to do.
You see Wes walk in the door, you want something.
That's right. Straight to him.
What all have you got from down there at C&G?
Oh, I've got almost everything, and I always got a good deal,
Oh yeah, yeah, and that's the beauty. We talk about the small business. We talked about it before. We talked about it in class about how small businesses has built our community and all, and what is so cool. This is the third generation doing the same thing, and now Wes will continue doing that, and it's really good stuff. All right, now let's talk about outdoor stuff. I got some pictures. Let's start off with your pictures right here. Tell us. Let's see. We got all kind of pictures here. Tell us about this one here.
I just, I spend all my spare time fishing, and even when it's cold outside, I got a jacket. I just went down to my dock right behind my house and I threw off a choker on a line, put it in the rod holder, and sat and just listened to music or whatever. Whenever I get bored, I just spend my spare time to fishing. And that was a pretty decent trout to catch off a choker, middle of January.
That's cool. How old were you right there?
I think I was a sophomore right there.
Okay, good deal. All right. Now I recognize the fellow. That's your dad on the left. Go ahead and tell us about this.
Yeah, that was probably about my first decent time going duck hunting. I just got old enough to shoot, 12 gauges avidly, and that's my dad off to the left, and that's Mike Cobbs there in the middle, and I send, all my thanks to him because he's kind of the main reason I'm as outdoorsy as I am. It's his property that I go to all the time. I spend all my time up there,
That's cool.
Planting and fishing and hunting.
Where's his property located?
It's in Walsall, it's right off of, it's on Roche Road. That's by Dogwood Acres, by the Christian camp over there.
All right, what are we talking about? All right, this next picture here, tell us about this one.
This is gigging sheepshead, and I was with Ricky Ramey, and we went off to the docks of, I think it's North Lagoon, and that's actually one of the biggest ones. I know I'm holding it out like every other outdoorsman, but you put that thing on the top of a 45 quart Yeti, and he fills up the whole thing. And I was really excited about gigging him.
That was a big one.
Yeah,
that was a big one. Okay, and I know you love to go offshore.
I do love to go offshore. That's one of the gags I pulled up on the back of the Gotta Believe, the old Hatters that Mike Hobbs Jr. owned with Stephanie, and I pulled that up. I was really excited about that.
That's cool. Now, this is a good mess of fish here.
Yeah, that was a flounder trip about, I think, a year ago back. And that's my buddy Anthony Brunin. And we were on the back of the Gotta Believe there, too. He went about 3 miles offshore and started fishing on some old pontoons. And we just, every every time we sit down, we bring up a
That's
flounder.
fun to catch them like that, isn't it? Okay, let's go to a duck hunting trip right here.
Yeah, that was that's also at the farm. I'm an avid duck hunter if I'm anything, and that's my buddy Stevie.
Yep.
And we were just up at the pond shooting some wood ducks. I know, I love that.
You know, okay, we're gonna skip this one. Well, we'll talk about that one later. All right, talking about duck hunting and all. I know exactly what you mean on duck hunting. That's just a lot of fun. to
Oh
shoot
yeah.
ducks. It really
If there's
is.
anything I love, it's for waking up at 4 o'clock. You know, I'm either coming to your show or I'm gonna go duck hunting because I don't do much before. But 4 o'clock, I got a little energy in me, and I love duck hunting.
Okay. All right, Ron, we got a couple pictures you got. Let's talk about these pictures right here, Ron. This is a nice one.
Yeah, that was last year. Caught it about 10 miles offshore. So
How deep were y'all in?
I was about 100 foot of water.
Now, you look at those waves. That's a beautiful day out.
Yeah, it was a calm day.
It may not be this way Saturday. From what the forecast
Might
shows
be a
right
little
now.
bit rougher.
All right, let's go to this next one.
That was a wahoo I also caught last year. That's my Uncle Darren there next to me.
Darren Parker.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's a big outdoorsman.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot he's your uncle.
That was at the wahoo tournament right there
Yes.
at Treasure Island last year, and we won that.
How much that one weigh?
74 pounds.
And that won first place?
Yes, sir.
Good job. Well, Darren likes to fish. All right, let's go to a buck here.
That's just one of the deer I killed last year. My first buck with a compound bow, so I was excited about that. That was up at my lease up there off 2301.
Okay. What your favorite out? If you had to pick just one favorite outdoor activity, Ron, what if you couldn't do but one thing this summer, what would it be?
Probably go offshore.
Go offshore.
That would be my thing.
Wes,
yes,
what
sir.
about you?
Yeah, same. I love the water.
Go
I
offshore.
love not seeing
It's
anything around.
special getting out there, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it is.
You feel just close to, you feel close to nature, feel close to God. I know exactly what you're talking about. It really is. Now, let's talk about some future plans.
Okay.
Wes, what's in your future?
I plan on getting a 2-year degree at Gulf Coast, construction building tech, and then I either plan on finishing my degree or learning what I can from my grandfather James Finch at Phoenix Construction. He's got a lot to teach me, so I really looking forward to my career in construction. So.
Well, I know you've been real successful, and you can learn a lot from him. I know
Yes,
that.
sir.
What about you, Ron?
I'm probably going to Gulf Coast, finish or get a business degree,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully,
Just
work at the store some more.
keep working. You're gonna keep cleaning that store, aren't
That's right.
you? Okay. Now, when you talk about hunting, I know your granddad does a lot of preparation.
Yes, sir.
He don't just go out and in November goes hunting. He
Right.
does a lot of prep, and y'all do the same thing at y'all's place. So what is? I know you run the tractors and all. What are some things y'all do in prepping, getting ready for hunting season and all? What will y'all be doing?
Just think about what we're gonna change up. Sometimes we want to, plant some clover and see if it'll sprout before the deer eat it there, or what we're gonna change up as far as winter rye and whatnot. But it's just the same every year. And then do some clearing and throw some corn out. Hope for the best, and you usually get the best outcome.
Yeah, it's about the same with us. About this time of year, we start looking for new spots where we think will be good. Go ahead and get it ready for the season. Put out a trail camera, see what's coming by.
Both y'all are avid bow hunters.
Yes, sir. I love bow hunting.
I'm not so much. My food plots are probably about 100 yards from me,
Oh,
so
so-
I got a
okay.
big shot. I'm a meat farmer.
Okay. All right, we're getting ready to close up now. As far as doing things in the community and all, I know y'all help. I know y'all give a lot of stuff at C&G. I know y'all do a lot of things with other folks and all.
Absolutely.
And I know the folks appreciate that. What are your friends and all that go with y'all? List some of your friends real quick that love to go fishing and hunting with you.
Oh, definitely, probably Harris Marshall and Ricky Ramey and those guys.
Yeah, I'm good boys. They've been on the show too. What about some of your buddies?
Jamie Posey and Patrick Brigman, Ryan Davis, Mike McCormick.
Yeah. That's a good nucleus of outdoor boys that are really, and the thing about it, they enjoy and all, but they're going to take care of it because in the future how important it is taking care of things and being a good conservationist.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, we're going to start wrapping things up. But listen, do you want to give a big shout out to anybody in particular? I know your folks going to be watching, right?
Yeah, they're probably going to be watching.
All right. We're going to take our final break, and we're going to be right back. Now, welcome back. Hope you enjoy those two segments where the young people really have a lot of confidence in them, really enjoy working with those, and they really do a good job, not just in school and all, but out in the community like you see, and they love the outdoors and love their families and love doing things for folks. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at our fishing game time for today, brought to us by Mark Coward of Edgewater Beach Realty. Mark's number is 832-6000, and the time this morning are from 3:31 to 5:31, and this evening from 3:57 to 5:57, those two times there. And we're going to mention now, we got red snapper season opening up, and down in Carabel at Sea Quarters Marina, they're having a really big tournament. It's the first time they've done it. I appreciate them as a sportsman. I appreciate them having this tournament here, because it's going to be a great opportunity to go down there. First place will be $2,000, second place $1,500. And like I say, you can go down there Saturday morning and just enter your boat down there. And it's going to be, and the weight's going to be Sunday afternoon, really a 2-day tournament, May 23rd and 24th. That's a big deal. I promise you, you're going to see some really big red snappers. I'm going to try to get down there to the weigh-in. We have a very busy Memorial Day weekend like everyone else, and we're going to try to get down there. So, okay, and if not, I'll get the pictures and show you the big snapper that's going to be brought down there. Got a quick email from one of my viewers, Graham Jones. I don't have time to read all of it. One of the things we were talking about, hey, Winston, I was in Blue Water last week, and I saw that you had bought a piece of property down at Howard Creek, and you were looking for a map. The old fishing and hunting maps of that area. I was looking. I used to have one. I can't find it. So Howard Creek area and all that lower end. But he's going to try to find one. But anyway, Graham Jones is a good fisherman down in that area. He gave a good fishing report. I'm going to read it real quick. I had a good week of surf fishing and kayak fishing. Now this is down around Indian Pass. We caught some pompano and whiting on the Cape, and also caught some nice trout and redfish in St. Joe Bay. There you go, a good report right there. And also in Indian Lagoon. I still watching the show every day, enjoy it, and appreciate that report, Graham. So we do sometimes almost daily reports. Still got to give a good report coming out of Mexico Beach too, with the 4 days adventures. All right, we'll have to start wrapping things up. We'll run out of time. I really enjoyed bringing you the show this morning. We got to remember tomorrow will be the famous Friday fishing forecast. We'll be giving away some Tarpon Dock seafood. So today you do something good for someone else. Have a great day in outdoors, and God bless.
Thanks for joining us for Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester. Panhandle Outdoors features hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.